Welcome everybody. Today we got a new cast, a really interesting game. It's a training game between me and FIFA. We trained for the Wargame Cup. He's facing Tigger in the next round. And I'm not sure if this match was before the brackets were changed, so I think this training is not exactly against Tigger, but it's a really interesting game, really hot game, micro-intensive, so we thought it might be interesting. And since we both played, we can talk about really exactly what we both did and why we both did our decisions. So I have FIFA here again with me today, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
Indeed, hello everyone, and welcome again. And just to clarify, this match was a practice match before I knew I was facing Tiga. So
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the setup a little bit. I'm starting with mine. So I know that FIFA is a really aggressive player, and his style is to attack really hard in the first phases of the game. So I tried to stay a little bit more defensively and get my points by defending, because I knew that I won't have to attack to get a good match in this case. Okay, here on the map Mecklenburg, it's mirrored. We have this hill here where the 4-point sector delta is. We have this 3-point sector alpha with the town, which is a really important key point. And we have this income sectors with this 2-point income sectors, four of them on the map. So my decision here was to defend this hill and get this town. So my plan basically was to get Delta, Alpha, and Charlie, because you can defend this 3 points pretty good, and your income is very good as well if you just hold this sectors. So I had a big group here, some weasels, some anti-air, a lot of infantry, a little bit of ATGM, to go to this town in Alpha and secure it, place the infantry here, the ATGM in the building, recon infantry and weasels. I had the second group, again, some weasels on wet 1. Weasels on wet 1 are really badass killing machines, have to try it. I used an M1A1 Abrams, because here on this hill, when I place it on this cross between Delta and Juliet, it can fire on a good range on everything which comes up the hill, so the heavy tank is a good decision here in my opinion. As well, I have some infantry and some anti-air and a VAP PC, because if I get stressed here at Delta, I can move the command very fast away. I have no wood here because I don't want to go in this wood, it's too close to enemy lines. I can't hide it here, so I choose for a command which I can move fastly if Smirch or something is shooting at it. Here I got some Gazelle cannons to protect maybe infantry airdrops for Alpha. And my last group is my command with a little bit of anti-air for Charlie. I have as well some Gazelle cannons to protect my flank here. But this is basically my choice for this match. Okay, let's look at FIFA's deployment.
Alright, I will talk a bit about my deployment, but first we didn't start the game yet, right?
No, we didn't start yet.
No, alright, I was a bit worried about that.
Okay, no.
But yeah, as enohka mentioned, I prefer an aggressive playstyle, and on this map I like to take either the 3-point alpha on my opponent's side or the 4-point delta. Taking either one of them is fine with me and will give you an advantage. So in order to accomplish that, I plan to send some helicopter infantry to Alpha and send one big group of units to support that infantry drop. And I will send a second group through Golf and try to get to Delta. And then I just hope that one of the groups succeeds in driving off the command vehicle.
Yeah, a pretty interesting tactic, really strong I think, especially in the early game, to get good map control and good amount of ground. Okay, I would say let's do a countdown, and we start on go after 3. Okay?
Alright.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, As you can see, I moved this first blob to Alpha, moved my helicopters in the middle, and the other troops to their mentioned positions. Let's see what FIFA's doing.
Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm sending the helicopter infantry. In this case, I believe those are VDVs, Russian paratroopers,
Yeah.
to Alpha, so I can deploy them there. And one big group is fast moving along the road to Alpha, so they can join up there. And the second group is going to Golf at the moment. And, well, I see your Gazelles have encountered my Mi-8 TVs and Mi-17s, so let's see how that works out.
So I just stopped the Gazelles because they can fight more effectively if they are not on move. That's maybe important to know. I stopped them above this wood because they don't land and stuff, so they can do a lot of damage here. I should have maybe focus fired the Mi-17s, but I did a small mistake. I didn't click on the unit to see which one is carrying the infantry. I suppose that the Mi-8 TVKs are carrying the infantry, not the Mi-17s, but this was the wrong decision, so he was able to land his VDVs here. Pretty
yeah, that was luck on my part.
Yeah, and a mistake of mine because you can see which helicopter is actually carrying infantry. So yeah, he can stop me a little bit. He killed 2 VABs with the Mi-17s to drop all my infantry in the town here. But I was fast enough to drop some and take out the VDVs almost with my weasels, still alive, but not really able to deal that much damage. Now the big blob is arriving here. Yeah, as you can see, the weasels on wet 1 are killing the Scots in seconds, so most of the infantry can't even reach the town to unload.
No, the problem is that you have a bigger blob at Alpha than me, so yeah, it's hard for me now to take that one. But I see your Gazelle cannons are moving towards my Foxtrot.
Yeah, because I saw that you had a big blob at Golf and the big blob here at Alpha, so I thought you maybe have only one infantry of Gansky to protect your command, so I just tried my luck. You know, I tend to waste my helicopters. In this case, I did it again. But yeah.
Oh, you almost got them though. I didn't deploy the command vehicle too smartly. I placed it at the edge of the forest there at Foxtrot. So.
Yes. So maybe, yeah, maybe it was not the best decision, but yeah, it was worth a try. So I say this always when I waste my helicopters, but yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, you defeated my first attack at Alpha, and so I didn't try to send my troops at Golf towards Delta because I didn't think that would succeed. Instead, I pulled back the troops at Golf and reinforced the push to Alpha.
Yeah, this was a very good decision in my opinion, because I had a strong defense line here at Delta as well, and this infantry carriers would have a hard time if they went up that hill here at Delta. Yes. So now you are preparing for a next attack. You, as you said, you're moving your troops back to Foxtrot. Pretty funny thing at Bravo here, I had 2 Gazelles here to watch the flank, and one BTR, this East German one, the SPV, killed 2 Gazelle cannons. This is... oh no, the FJB did their job as well, okay. So it's not that awkward for me. But I didn't watch it. As you can see, I have a bug here. If you focus the helicopter which goes down, you can't leave it until it lands on the ground. This is really annoying sometimes. Okay, you try your luck with the Motostrelsky squad here at Delta to see what I got there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for recon. The rest of the infantry I placed there at Juliet just to cut you off.
Yeah, sure. That's what I expected, just to watch what kind of defense I have present here at Delta. So the routed Motostrelsky are no problem for the weasels.
No.
Okay. Yes.
Well, the points are pretty... well, you have like 100 points, but
yeah,
in the long game, it doesn't matter that much, a 100-point lead for now.
No, a 100-point lead in a total destruction game is not really a big thing, especially after 5 minutes of play. That's true. Mm, to be honest, I think I had a quite comfortable income. You had the same. No, you didn't capture a reinforcement sector yet. You do now at Bravo. A little bit small defense, especially for calling in the Smerge there. If I didn't send my gazelles that way, that were fast forward, I might have gotten the Smerge with my gazelle cannons. This is a little bit, don't know, two. Now, okay, the MI2 would have seen them, so you would have done differently. Okay. Yeah.
The reason why I took Bravo so late is because I hit the one command vehicle in case you heli rushed me, and only moved it to Bravo once I was certain that you were going to play a normal game.
Okay, yeah, sure. I remember. Okay, and this is a smart decision, definitely. But what I wanted to say is I didn't knew that you will attack Alpha that hard again. I think you will do soon. So I called in 2 AMX of 1, the artillery, and I didn't place that much reinforcement here in Alpha. So I basically kept the defense I had in the beginning, added maybe 2 Fusilier squads. No, not even that. So I could have maybe sent more troops to Alpha to secure it, but I didn't in this case. I think I was a little bit too confident that I defended this attack. As you can see, the Smerge is aiming now. You have the USZ, so you have some good targets. You have infantry incoming here. Yeah, let's see what the Smerge is hitting.
Well, I think I was focusing on your Milan. Those are pretty annoying.
Yeah, true. Okay, but infantry in buildings is so strong, so you just killed 3 of them and Recon infantry. But you killed 1 weasel. And the weasels are not really strong against Smerge, even if you know the salvo is coming. If you move them out, a single rocket near of them is killing them anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I see you just deployed some Cobras from Charlie.
yes, that's true. I don't know. I don't really know what my intention was. You had the Smerge here, you had the command, and I lost my gazelles there. So I knew that you didn't have that much rocket anti-air or stuff. So I hope that I can kill your Smerge maybe with 2 Cobras. Sacrificing them for a Smerge would be
pretty even actually. I think 3 times 40, 120 points versus 160 points. I think.
160, 65. I'm not sure. Yeah. That's true, but I think this was my intention. Maybe, a little bit greedy again. But let's see. Okay, resupplied my Milans here. And they are able to annoy you killing a TO-55 in this wood.
Yeah, they're sniping all my units. It's freaking annoying.
Yeah, I love the Milans. They hit everything on wet 3. It's beastie. As we can see, you're preparing a new attack for Alpha here. You have some Scots, some Zalos, and the Smerge is coming even closer. The Smerge is coming closer because my gazelles showed up.
Yeah, I tried to hide them in the forest there.
Okay, yeah, I think that was a very good decision, because if you kept it there where the Colossus is at the moment, it might be doomed. Because they have no anti-air here, and I kind of knew this because, I don't know, I smelled it. But the Afghanskis are stunning them, and yeah, no chance. Now I see the command.
Oh, he's aiming for the command, but
yeah, only able to worry it. Oh, my AMX is shooting at it. Yeah. No, they're actually shooting at the BMP-1P.
Yeah, those are pretty useful units too, the BMP-1Ps. Good ATGM.
Yeah, they have a good ATGM for the price, that's true. They annoy me sometimes. For 25, you have the relatively decent main gun and the relatively decent concours. I see people wetting them on 3 or 4, which is pretty effective as well. So they cost like $50, and the concourse infantry costs fully wetted $60. So they are cheaper than the infantry and have the same rocket. Can be really useful indeed. Okay, as you can see here, I saved for a third CV for Alpha. Without knowing that you are preparing a big attack, because I had maybe a small lack of recon here. I don't see anything of your enforced troops. I maybe could have tried to get one of the woods or push a little bit more through the woods before I call in a CV in this case. But yeah, it was my decision here. Okay, another thing I want to mention here, at Delta, you can see I have some chasseurs FAMAS placed here. It's pretty important because some people can just sneak around recon infantry or anything through this wood and get vision here to the Delta CV, and this is a thing you don't want to have.
No, that's pretty good decision.
Yeah, okay, now I think you saved enough money to attack me?
Yeah, basically just an infantry meat shields consisting out of those Scots.
Yeah.
And the hard hitters will be the Fettichalos and the T-64s.
Yes, and some flame panzers, flame tanks as well. Okay, it's funny, my CV is arriving and in this moment you're attacking. Pretty good timing for you, pretty bad timing for me. Since we both didn't know this.
No, well, I think, do I see the CV? No, I don't see the CV. That's strange.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happens sometimes in a game. You get lucky.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm splitting up my attack force. One is going to move along the road from Foxtrot, and the other one from the road from Bravo.
Yes. Yeah, it's, I think good decision, because just could shell with the artillery on one road if you go to one road, only to one road, and I can stop a lot of APCs only with the 2 MX of 1. You won't have this, of course. So attacking from 2 sides, even if the sector is relatively small, is pretty smart, definitely. Okay, let me see. Yeah, now I see Scots coming, but only from the road to from Foxtrot. You don't see what I have here. It's interesting. We both have seen relatively nothing.
No, I knew you had those weasels and that Milan, of course, but
Yeah.
you had more chasseurs from us in that town than I thought.
Yes, I put some new in. The Smersh now is coming, and the Smersh was pretty effective, pretty smart. Takes out all of my weasels, as I mentioned before. And now I have almost nothing here to defend this attack. The first attack to the town could be defended because the Motostrelci, the Czech ones, are not really strong against Chasseur FAMAS, of course. They are more the vehicle destroyers. But yes.
Did I kill your FAB? No, you
No.
moved, your command vehicle back.
I moved it back, and I think now it's hiding because I wanted to wait if I can get it now. But now I see that that money is coming, and I will move it to Echo in the next seconds, I think. Yeah, you have a lot of troops here. There's recallless rifle UAZs, some Zalos on Wet 2, which are pretty strong. T-64A. Pretty good gun with the 10 round of fire of 10. It's pretty strong against any kind of vehicles as well. Funny thing now, your Dana's shelling at my Roland and my AMX is shelling at your Oza, because I knew that I maybe have to call in Cobras to defend this. And we did the same thing. But you didn't notice that I shelling your Oza, I think. And
no,
yeah.
It's pretty 70 points, so yeah, that wasn't a mistake on my part.
Yeah. I'm pretty funny this moment.
Or funny for you, I lost my Ossa.
Yes. Okay, now the Smersh is coming at the town. Very effective again. So I pretty much lost this fight, this small fight here. The Cobra's able to kill one Zalo, I think. No, it's not. You have this drop here. This drop, didn't see that drop. I thought the Oza is everything you got there. Was a mistake of me.
Yeah, now I'm leading with like 100 points, and I'm in a decent position with the town always under my control. So
yeah, that's true. So,
I think it paid off this time attacking this town of yours.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm getting a couple of Chasseurs Famas again just to hold this town, but it's not enough. I have some martyrs incoming here, but I think the fact that I just called this CV, which is worth 240 points, was my doom here, because I didn't have that much points to defend this, to call troops to react. Now I'm calling in my Abrams. I should have called this Abrams from Delta to Alpha way earlier. But yeah.
And you also sent the Gazelles again from Charlie, your spawn point. Not sure what you're trying to do. Kill my Smirch perhaps.
Oh, yeah, I think I was going for the Smirch. I'm not sure. I hope that you don't pay attention this moment. I don't know. Yeah, I really tried the third time here.
Well, you know, we have a Dutch saying that the third time is charm. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But not this time in your case, so too bad.
Yeah, too bad. That's true. Yeah, I think I was aiming for... Yeah, the Smirch is almost down, but this would have been really worth it. You see, the Smirch only has 3 life points left, so yeah, maybe I could have had more luck, but I hadn't, so... Yeah, I should stop this greedy helicopter attacks. But since it was a training game, maybe I didn't have this much...
oh, that's true.
Yeah, you know, not this much careful behavior required. Okay.
Yeah, I'm chasing off the last remaining chasseur from us in the city.
Yes.
And I will have to resupply my troops. I think my plan after that was to push towards Charlie. Not sure.
Yeah, I think so. It's the best decision, since this is my, let's say, main reinforcement sector.
And your Abrams that you moved from Delta is now sniping my units.
Yes.
It just killed a transport.
Yes, the first shot. I still have blowpipes here in this building. I think you don't see them, and they give me kind of decent recon to the Alpha sector. So yeah, I was able to get some points with the Abrams here. I think this is maybe even a good example for using heavy tanks. Why they are so strong, because this Abrams is here on a far away, on a good position, and every shot is a kill. And there's no big threat for him to get killed at the moment. The Zalos and stuff can kill him on this range.
Well, the BMP-1P could, in theory, snipe your Abrams, but the odds are small.
The odds are small, since it could hit him one time, he would survive it, and then he could one-shot it. So I think we have this example with the Concours USZ or something like that.
Yeah, if I had those, you wouldn't be able to push so aggressively with your Abrams.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're counter-attacking the town?
Yes, but yeah, a little bit desperately. I should have waited a little bit longer, but I hope that you weren't able to resupply your troops yet. So here the Motostrelskis are killing the APCs of my Fusiliers before they can react. So you're shooting with your Smirch at my off 1, but I was able to dodge it.
But I did force you to stop artillery using your RT on my troops, so
yeah,
might be worth it.
Yeah, that's true. The artillery did some decent kills. They both are on what 1. Oh, definitely good job. Okay, the Afghanskis are panicking my martyrs, because you don't have that much troops to fight against them. The T-60A is out of ammo in this main gun. T-64A, the second T-64A is routed. And you don't have any ATGM, only infantry and one Zalo. So if this Afghansky didn't panic the Martyrs, they would have been able to do more damage in this case, maybe. So pretty good use for it. Now he's shelling. What?
Yeah, but in the end, I did hold the town, so
Yeah.
it was a bit of a luck on my side too. But I had barely enough supplies to hold off your push. I mean, as you mentioned, the T-64 is almost out of ammo, and the other one was routed.
Yes. And only 2 Zalos here, which are almost dead as well. Yeah. Abrams is still here trying to annoy you a little bit and stopping any push in the direction to Delta that I can concentrate from Charlie. Here you try to get the blowpipes out of the building with your FJB and Motostrelskis, I think. You just called in UAZ concourse for my Abrams, I suppose.
Yeah, at Vet 2 I see here.
Yeah. Okay. On Wet 2 they yeah, relatively decent. So the Abrams can hold your infantry push to my blowpipes.
Yeah, they killed my FJB, the Special Forces.
Yes. And the Motostrelskis, as you see, one shot, one hit with the Abrams. Really love this tank.
Well, I don't mind Motostrelsky dying that much.
Yeah, that's true. 5 points is not that.
Yeah, the Special Forces, on the other hand, I want to keep those alive.
Yeah. Now you placed special forces here in the town between Delta, between Charlie and Alpha. I didn't notice that this was kind of a mistake of me because I really had to push them out here. It gives you corrected shot to my artillery all the time, and I have to move it. So yeah, this is a mistake of my side, definitely here. Oh, we just missed the Abrams killed the UAZ concourse on Wet 2.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty annoying.
Yeah. So 180 jam troop is maybe if it's not heavy like a TAU, it's not enough to kill an Abrams in my opinion. The Abrams is on Wet 1 now, so it's a really badass killing machine.
Yeah, it was already accuracy 10, so...
Yeah, I think the Abrams has more than 10 accuracy. The stats are not correct. I read this. I think it has an accuracy of 11 or 12 even.
That gives you like a 55% chance to hit every shot, I think.
Yeah, and then Wet 1 it's at 60 something. So
pretty decent.
Pretty decent, yeah.
But yeah, now I'm just reinforcing the Alpha town.
Yeah. And I'm reinforcing my defense lines. I call in another Abrams for Charlie. I call in 4 Marder VTS-1. I have 5 Marder 1 here hiding in the woods. I'm not sure if you can see them. No, you can't see them even if the FJB are that close. And yeah, I see the Motostrelskis coming to my recon infantry, so I just unload them and drive away.
Do you drive away?
No, actually not.
Well, now you are. Now you are.
Yeah, now I am. Yeah. Oh, your Dana is on Wet 1 as well, one of them. But
Yeah.
you don't use it to counter battery fire? Yeah.
No, I think you mentioned that during our game that Danas aren't that good at counter battering AMX Alphys.
Yeah, but that's the reason is because they are not that heavily armored like the AMX Alphys. So they usually lose because the AMX are able to kill them faster. But the Danas are really accurate, so firing at AMX Alphys is not the problem here. The problem is that they can't stand the counter battery fire from the other side. So here another Smirch shot is coming. I think you know...
Another push towards Charlie, I think.
Yes. So you panicked and stunned 10 Martyrs. This was pretty good. Okay, now the Martyr ones are only shaken. but the Mardavitius ones are still panicked, which is a little bit sad. Because
Yeah, I wasted my Fat 2 T64 though. I was watching my push and I should have halted that one.
Yes, but then Abrams and the Marder ones, they are pretty strong. So, 40 minutes in the game, it's still relatively even. You're leading with 160, 150 points at the moment, trying a new push. Yeah. In this case, I'm not sure, maybe you were a little bit too greedy because it was not that necessary.
Yeah, I think I should just have hold the alpha and play defensively. But...
Yes, but since it was a training game, you want to train your micro and attacking skills, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Do this.
And I don't like to leave my opponents alive for the last parts of the game. You never know whether they have some kind of trick.
Yeah. No, that's definitely true as well. But this infantry push has not the biggest chances. I have Cobras here. I have the Marder ones, the Milans, the Abrams, the Marder Vitius ones. They are able to kill all APCs before they can reach my sector.
Indeed.
And the infantry out of range is not that useful. And another Smirch shot is coming at my 2 Milan squads. This was expensive for me. But now I'm... Yeah, I was in the lead before you killed my 2 Milan squads. They were both on wet 3, so good move, definitely.
Yeah, I think you placed those a bit too close to each other.
Yeah.
But I could take them out in one shot.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. So now it's very even. You're 6 points ahead. And one Brave's drop is without rockets is engaging my Cobras.
It got one, so...
Yes, that's true. Pretty funny. Yeah, I should have pushed with my Martyrs too. Okay, now you can see I call in 12 Fusilier squads to get this town back because I knew I defended your attack. We killed the same amount of troops. That means that we have the same amount of troops in the field. I have maybe a little bit more because I had more income. I still hold Echo and I had Alpha for a while. So I tried to push you back with the hope that I can take you out of Alpha, and this would have maybe been my...
Yeah, that would have won you the game, I think.
Yeah.
You're pushing your Martyrs towards Alpha, towards my Strops.
To kill the Strops, because they are not the best armored vehicles. I knew that you hadn't anything else there, and yeah, easy points.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, the Abrams is helping.
Yeah.
So now we have exactly the same amount of points at the moment.
1860, yeah.
Yeah. Now you kill two Jupiters and try to smirch my off one. I really had to dodge them a lot of times in this game.
And yeah, you killed all my Strop, so basically I had almost no anti-air at Alpha.
Yes, didn't really notice that. So yeah, I could have. But this town here is not clearable with air, I think, so wasn't that important for me.
No, I just called in a T-ATU because I was sick of getting sniped by your Abrams. So.
Okay, yeah, good decision.
Let's see what's going to happen. You deploy your Saracens to that little forest. On top of Alpha.
Yeah, because I didn't know if you have infantry still in there, so I just wanted to clear this wood. I sent the 3 empty Saracens forward to present a little meat shield for the others.
Yeah, and I think I decided to smirch that little forest, but if I remember correctly, it didn't have much effect.
Oh, no, I think it had. So the smirch is aiming, it's almost ready. Let me see.
And so slow.
Yeah, the smirch is really slow. But especially against infantry, it's really effective. And
yeah, that's true.
Okay, now the smirch is coming. Let's see.
I thought I had a corrected shot.
Oh no, it looks like you lost the corrected shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this happens sometimes because of the long aiming time. The smirch takes so long to aim that you sometimes lose the correct shot because you lose the troop that gave you the beacon. But you're using your Dana to shell this wood, and yeah.
Yeah, the Danas will finish the job.
Yes,
And
Oops.
even though the infantry aren't that expensive, they do count up if you call in 12 of them, and 12 times 20 points is still a decent amount of points.
Yeah, that's true. But it's still really even. We have, yeah, now you are like 40 points ahead. But before your last artillery shells, it was like the same amount. Okay, you're using your recoilless rifles again. I still have the blowpipes in this building here.
Not for long though. I see that my special forces are finally moving in.
Yeah, but they survived really long here.
That's true.
Unluckily, you don't use the recon helicopters that much, so they weren't able to snipe something here. I wish that it were recon infantry or Fernsparrows or something like that.
And yeah, the
Yeah,
blowpipes are finally down.
Okay.
You're counter-attacking with your mortars and Abrams.
Okay,
Whoa.
yeah, this was a little bit stupid, maybe. Your T-80U shot one of his missiles to my Abrams, but it has no missiles left, so I think you should have deactivated until it can engage the Abrams in this case. But yeah, I'm driving back with my Abrams. The T-80U. Now I'm moving forward. Okay. The T-80U misses 2 times. I called in fully wetted ATGM squad to take out this T-80U. It's funny. You're driving towards my Abrams. Okay, now the Abrams is down.
Yeah.
And the same moment the Milan shots his rockets, you are driving back, and the rocket is one-shotting
That was ridiculous. I was like perfectly microing it, moving backward, and still it was one shot, one kill.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it was a really funny moment for me.
Yeah, for you, not for me. It was freaking annoying.
Yes. So.
I'm still ahead with 60 points, just barely, but.
Yes.
And the game is also nearing its end, so.
Yes, but it's still really interesting. Both are shelling a little bit with our artillery to the infantries.
Yeah, you are calling in more of those Saracens towards Alpha.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah, and the game is nearing its end with 7 minutes left.
Yeah, now you're like 90 points ahead. And in 7 minutes, this close 100 points can mean something. So I really have to take initiative here to get some points. I'm shelling at your T-55s at the moment here. All stunned.
And I just called in a new T-80U.
Yeah,
I'm a lock again.
True, okay. Yeah, I still have 1 Abrams left. And you're shelling my Milan squad here, but I was able to dodge the artilleries.
Yeah, I wanted the revenge.
Yeah. Now I'm pushing ahead with my 2nd Abrams here, some Martyrs and a lot of Fusiliers.
Yeah, I don't have that much forces at Alpha at the moment.
Yes, it's true. Okay, I think I still didn't recognize your FJB in here. They're shooting at my troops all the time, but I was busy somewhere else. I don't know. A little bit blind of me here. Trying a small push from the other side between Echo and Charlie with some Motostrelskis. But I've placed some infantry here to stop it, and the Fusiliers are better in a 1v1 fight against the Motostrelskis, of course.
That was a good shot though, this time by the Smerch. Did you see
the Smerch shot, yeah, sure. I missed it, but here, in this wood, I just placed 7 Fusiliers squads in Saracens. The Smerch came and killed all of them with 1 salvo. Pretty unluckily for me. So now you are 150 points ahead.
And more importantly, you missed a recon and a mid-shoot for your Martyrs and Abrams to push into the towns.
Yes, that's true. Because I wasn't able to push in here. Really unlucky. Because, yeah, this T-55s would have been easy victim for this ones. I'm calling in a lot of heavy hawks now because I saw a lot of infantry incoming here. I thought you maybe try an infantry rush, or I don't know why I spent the cash in this moment. Only 5 minutes left, so it's some kind of pressure. You have to do something. The Fusiliers and the Motostrelskis are still fighting here. That should be over in a second.
And my FJB is still alive, like on the road leading from Charlie. So I
Yeah.
have good recon on your Abrams and Mortis.
Yeah, that's true. I just mentioned it that I didn't recognize it. It were shooting all the time on my troops, but I just, yeah, just didn't see it. Really annoying. I think I called in another 2 AMX off ones now. The other ones are both in wet 2. Pretty good snipers now.
Yeah, they paid for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the heavy hawks are moving in.
Yes, but you still have this FJB here with 4 rockets. But they need 2 rockets to kill 1 A2 helicopter, so not the biggest threat for me. Oh yeah, they just shot at the Gazelle here. Will they get it? I think they will.
If I remember correctly, I did get him, so that's 80 points.
Yeah, really stupid of me, I didn't see it. Now you're, yeah, 240 points ahead or something like that. And you're attacking T80U with a big meat shield of T55s. I called in a Smersh as well, able to stun all of your meat shield troops. But yeah, my martyrs are gone, so I only have this Abrams.
And my T80U is still calm, so it can still duel with your Abrams.
Yeah, this time you took off your rockets. Now you took it on to shoot at this Abrams. Let's see.
Missed.
Missed.
Ridiculous.
The Abrams is taking out your T55s.
Let's see. Perhaps a second shot.
Second T55 down. Let's see.
No,
missed.
The fuck?
I was hiding in this small tree line here.